Hey guys, my name's Aliyah and today we are in the airport and we are flying from Toronto to Miami and we're going to go on a cruise all the way to the Bahamas. So right now we're just on the airplane and we're waiting for it to take off.
Preparation for departure, please ensure that your seat back is upright, your tray table is stowed, and your seatbelt is fastened.
The flight was about 3 hours long and we ended up flying in at about 9 p.m. and then we had to wait for this bus to come pick us up from the airport, and we waited a very long time and we were on it. It was very late at night, so we were all pretty tired, but we were in this hotel for about one day. Here's the view from our window, and then it was really close to the airport, so there was a couple of planes like flying over us. We sat by the pool in the morning, and that's a plane literally flying over us. It was really, really close. And then we took an Uber to where the cruises are, but he dropped us at the wrong cruise, so we had to walk all the way down to where our cruise were. And then we went in a long line for boarding and getting on and all this, and we had to wait even more. Okay, vlog, we're on the boat. We haven't left yet. Right now we're just eating because our room is not ready until 1:30. And it's it's not even 1, it's 12:45. So but no one's rooms are ready until 1:30. So we're just kind of here. Yeah, the food, there's like giant lines right now for like the hamburgers and french fries. But like I got this like it's like a meatball like lasagna, and then my sister, she got bread, same thing, honeydew. I had honeydew too, but I ate it. And she got some ice cream.
My ice cream.
Well, it's okay. Yeah, but also they have like this beverage plan that you can't have drinks, like besides like lemonade and water or whatever, like basic drinks like that. And if you want anything else, you have to pay. But we actually paid for that, so because it was obviously it wasn't that much, but I have a beverage plan, so yeah, I'm trying to get a pina colada. Look how cute that is. Oh my goodness, I don't think it's picking up how blue that water is, but it's very blue. This is the view from our window. We're on like floor 2, so other floors of the balconies, but we didn't because we were low to the ground. This is kind of waiting for the elevators. These are some views from on top of the cruise ship. And then we had supper, and it was pretty fun the first night at supper. We all have dedicated restaurants, and it was really hype. And there was people literally like dancing like in the middle of the floors on these poles. And yeah, it was really fun. Then the next morning, after 2 days of being on the water, we started to dock at land pretty early in the morning. And there was a lot of cruise ships that docked, so this is from a smaller boat, which we went on to get to this little tiny island. But we went on a yacht first, or not a yacht, but like this boat. And this is the island we went to. It was super, super beautiful. And we ended up swimming with pigs as well. Yeah, once we were there, they kind of let these pigs out and they gave us food so that we can feed them, and it was so cute. Right now, we're at supper, and I got this, like, veggie lasagna, so that's that. This was an appetizer, but it was on the appetizer list, but also on the main course dish, so I'm assuming it would just be a bigger portion, but I should have made that my main, because it was really good. My sister has chicken nuggets again. Here's my other one. And they had different kind of bread. Like the bread yesterday was really good. It was just like plain bread. Right now, this one is like raisin, which I like it, but it was much better yesterday. Last night we tried duck. Today we're gonna try blue cheese. Tomorrow we're gonna try frog legs because apparently that's on the menu tomorrow. Should I?
Frog leg.
Oh my goodness, you're too loud. Oh, this feels. I feel like I'm gonna get sick.
Ew.
It's not very good. But for my dessert, I got orange sherbet. Sorbet. And for dessert, they got fruit, even though literally they had an option of ice cream. But I mean, I've had like 4 ice creams
No,
today.
it's not my fault. I thought the fruit cocktail was a drink.
It's not. I've had 4 ice creams today. I've had strawberry, vanilla, and another vanilla. And actually, I've only had 3, but I'll probably get a 4th one today. And a 5th. So after our time on the cruise was up, we went on this big bus. It was really cool. And it kind of drove us around Miami before we went to the airport. Because we had like a couple hours to spare. So we went on this bus, which takes us to different locations. And at first, we kind of stopped at this beach for a little while, for a couple hours before we got back on the bus. And the beach was very nice, but it was a little colder that day. But then we ended up getting back on the bus for a while. And, we just saw a bit of sights. We saw, some artifacts. And, we had these headphones where we can listen to it and tell us all these things and where we are and what we're doing. And then we ended up going back to the airport, flying from Miami back to Toronto.